Thank you. So now it's actually time for my update. So if you haven't heard enough of me yet, you're about to hear just another little stretch of me talking. I'm going to give you a little bit of an update about the organisation, what we've been up to, something about COVID-19 and our future plans. So this year has marked 2 decades of work for us within Croydon, one of the most diverse and dynamic boroughs of all 32 London boroughs. It's been an incredible 5 years for me leading the organisation with an enviable staff team beside me all the way. Within the last few years, the board, staff and volunteers have taken the organisation to another level, and we've done it together as a unit. Given this reporting year is an important anniversary, it's vital for us to set the vision for the short term and that is stick, innovative and achievable. Saying this, it's also important for us to reflect, learn and appreciate what we have done from our humble beginnings till now as a leading organisation in the borough. I'm pleased to report that we've delivered on the majority of our objectives from our rolling business plan, and that includes expanding ARCC's work to communities beyond Southeast Asia to the wider Asian countries and regions. Also, we've done work to reduce social isolation and loneliness by promoting health and well-being within Asian and wider communities. And we've advanced dialogue around taboo subjects like mental health, hate crime and domestic abuse that are still prevalent within our community, but still taboo. We've also succeeded in building a stronger strategic presence and voice at the highest level in the borough. I would say ARCC's unique selling point is that we're the only pan-Asian infrastructure and delivery group, certainly in Croydon and perhaps in London. We have over 4,000 members at various levels. Our other strength is our approach to partnership working, especially with other voluntary sector partners to address the key issues raised by Asian communities in ongoing consultations. By listening to the voices of the Asian people, early intervention projects have been developed that have reduced ill health and prevented the need for people to attend medical and mainstream services. ARCC's social and cultural events bring people together socially and build friendships and support structures that they did not have access to previously. ARCC is creating its future by developing our young people to become tomorrow's community leaders. This year, we've seen major growth and development of new projects by securing £1.3 million from the Council, the National Lottery, the clinical commissioning groups and other funders. This has ensured that we are a going concern for the next 3 years, and that gives me great comfort as the CEO. I'm proud of the growth the organisation's made in a short period of time. Not only have we seen an increase in our income, but we've also seen growth of our membership in terms of individuals, community groups, businesses that engage with us. We have a steady increase in our social media following, and over the last few years, we have been active on all social media platforms, including Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We have expanded our service delivery arm, and we have also increased our representation on a number of boards we sit on: the local strategic partnership board, the local voluntary partnership, Safer Neighbourhoods, integrated care networks, COVID-19 health protection board, equalities groups, and the Shadow Health and Care Board, to name a few, and there are so many more. This year has been interesting in terms of developments on all fronts, including our relationships with strategic partners such as funders, the local authority, and the NHS. We've also embarked on an exciting new project with the 3 other infrastructure groups in the borough. We hope that this high-level partnership will pave the way for better coordination and streamlined services in the VCS. Without doubt, ARCC's biggest asset is its workforce. Our ability to recruit and sustain a skilled and stable workforce has been fundamental to our success. The team has shown expertise and dedication during busy times, and unity and peace, unity and patience even, during periods of uncertainty. Our working culture, our policies, our HR support has strengthened this year with a growing and diverse team. Our policy and campaigning work has also matured and started to show impact. ARCC has run several campaigns this year, including social isolation and loneliness, mental health awareness, domestic abuse and sexual violence, hate crime, and honor-based violence. All of our work and our campaigns are informed by conversations that we have with the communities we serve through consultations and co-production. The needs and the voices of the community remain at the very heart of the work that we do. And our delivery model allows us to work at both borough and neighbourhood level. For example, where the local trusted organisation for Big Local Broad Green, we continue to deliver our part in ensuring a coordinated approach for Broad Green residents at neighbourhood level. In terms of our office premises, we are shifting more focus on working from the hub, Broad Green, and utilise the space offered to us by Central. I believe the future success of the organisation lies in its ability to find a stability in a mixture of infrastructure and service delivery work. The shifting nature of funding and government priorities means that the voluntary sector remain vulnerable to short-term arrangements, insufficient funding and cuts. In a volatile environment, we must ensure that we're able to develop new and innovative services that also sustain the core delivery based on the foundations and foundations we've laid over many years. By keeping a close eye on the wider landscape and by aligning ourselves with local priorities, we will be able to move in the direction of relevance and community need. My focus over the coming years will be to increase our work in public health, prevention and localities working. We will continue to diversify our income streams and work on steady growth that is sustainable. We'll always press for the voices of unheard communities to be heard and the needs of unserved communities to be met. We will always demand a seat at the table for minority ethnic groups. It remains for me to say a sincere thank you to each and every person who has given their time, advice, money, or help to our cause this year. This includes our members, volunteers, funders, and supporters, stakeholders at all levels. We would not have achieved the level of success we have seen this year without you. And my personal thanks to my trustees and board members who trusted me and allowed me to take calculated decisions and risks for the betterment of the organisation. The trustees remain a solid sounding board and an encouraging group that makes my job far easier. My staff are my greatest strength, and their hard work and dedication is one that far outweighs the benefit of being a richer organisation. My sincere thanks to Deba, Naeem, Mamoon, Richard, Katrina, Renee, Aisha, Saba, Kay, and Lauren, who've worked tirelessly to make the magic happen. And how about the future? Well, the strengths that we have built and accumulated will form the foundations from which we will take on 2020-2021. No doubt the coming year is showing signs of being another year of challenge and change, especially with COVID-19. I believe that partnerships and collaborations will be key. And by harnessing the talent we have within the team and the community, we will achieve the change that is so desperately needed faster. As the CEO of ARCC, I will continue to serve the Asian and minority ethnic communities to the best of my ability and hope that the year ahead brings further growth, success, and recognition for the organisation in all areas of our work. Thank you very much.